Haven't made one of these in a while. Hello, everybody, and let's watch the Nintendo Direct, eh? It's the September 13th, 2018 Nintendo Direct, to be specific. I wasn't actually going to record myself reacting to this, but I was asked nicely to do so, and I figured, hey, why not? So let's just cut out all the nonsense and get to seeing what they got. I guess, as far as expectations are concerned, I don't really have any. I know that they're going to talk about the online components to the Nintendo Switch, and we're more than most likely definitely going to get at least one Smash Brothers character announced. Other than that, I'm open to anything, and I'm down for it. So let's watch this thing. I always enjoy these things. I don't know why. I just do. Charming as hell's what they be. Somebody's walking in the fog. Oh, it's Luigi. Oh. Okay. Cool. It's a new game. I was like, is it? I knew they were porting the first one to the 3DS, so I was confused as to why it was so high quality. Yeah, Luigi's Mansion 3. Sweet. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, okay. Starting strong.
Hello everyone, I'm Shinya Takahashi.
Hi
I'll be
Shinya.
your guide for today's Nintendo Direct. As you just saw, we kicked things off with a new reveal, and I'm pleased to confirm that Luigi's next spooky adventure is in development for Nintendo Switch.
That should be the name.
We have a lot to
Luigi's
say
next
about the
spooky
game,
adventure.
but we'll have to save that for another time.
Ah, lame.
Now, let's cover some upcoming games for Nintendo 3DS.
Sure.
Please take a look.
Continue your assault on my wallet. I'm down.
The pink puffball gets crafty again.
So what's
The
forgot?
2010 Wii game
Oh!
Kirby's Epic Yarn is warping to Nintendo 3DS.
Huh.
In Patchland, practically everything, from enemies to obstacles to who knows what else, is entirely made of yarn.
There's
Even robots.
nothing inherently wrong with this. It's just kind of odd.
The course is made of yarn. You gotta
They
use
keep
moves
porting
made of yarn.
The most bizarre
Every
console
stage
games to the
version
3DS
is making a
lately.
return. And the Nintendo 3DS version is also being puffed up with some new features.
Well, obviously.
When you pick up items, you can craft bigger yarn balls, or you can even conjure up some wind to rake in the beads. For a little added challenge,
Okay.
see if you can outrun this speed demon of a devil.
I mean, you
instead
kind of
of
have to
him.
add new things.
To top it off, new minigames will give you a chance to play as some other familiar faces.
Okay, see now I'm.
Kirby's Extra Epic Yarn launches exclusively.
I
for
was
Nintendo
a little
3DS in
I was in a 3 out of 5. Now I'm in a 4 out of 5. That's interesting.
Bowser Jr. Destined for greatness?
Doubtful, but I'm
The
listening.
Mushroom Kingdom has
Oh.
a bad case of the blorbs, and the only
Inside
ones who
Story
can save it
remake,
are
yeah!
Mario, Luigi, and Bowser? It can only be Mario and Luigi Bowser's Inside Story.
I freaking love this game so much. Now it's
There's
just gonna be
another side
cooler.
to every story, even this one. Now you can go on Bowser Jr.'s journey as well. In his new adventure, Bowser Jr. sets off to find his own remedy for the blorbs. But thanks to his signature selfishness, he ends up causing more problems than he cures.
Obviously.
Better gather some allies and build up your very own army. Create your own formations, support allies with an arsenal of moves.
Okay.
And conquer the chaos in every action-packed battle.
I like it.
Is Bowser Jr. destined for glorious kingship like his papa?
No, he is not.
Mario and
That's
Luigi,
kind of his whole
Bowser's
gimmick.
Inside Story plus Bowser Jr.'s journey releases
He's
on
basically
Nintendo 3DS
Bowser if
January
Bowser
11th.
failed at everything.
Hunt Ghosts with Luigi and a second player? While
Hello?
you're waiting for the new game on Nintendo Switch, don't forget that the original Luigi's Mansion is coming to Nintendo 3DS.
I had not and am going to get
That
it.
comedically spooky vibe that fans remember is intact, even when you're playing the new two-player mode making its debut in the
Whoa!
Nintendo 3DS version.
What's with the slime man?
You and another player each own the game. One of you can play as this even greener guy as you explore the mansion together.
Even greener.
Or, if only one of you has the game, you can still play boss battles together in the gallery using download play on your Nintendo 3DS systems.
Okay.
In Professor Egad's lab, you can tap select amiibo figures to surprising results, like revealing hidden boos, or healing Luigi when he talks to Toad.
Well, that's handy.
Each of the 4 compatible amiibo has a different effect.
They bring in the Polterpup.
Luigi's
Okay.
Mansion will haunt Nintendo 3DS on October
I'm still gonna give that about a 3 out of 5 because
Halloween.
I would get it because it's a graphical
Yokai Watch
improvement.
Blasters
You
is
know?
out now, with even more free content coming later.
I don't know a whole lot about
Whether
Yokai
your
Watch.
allegiance is with the Red Cat Corps or the White Dog Squad, Yokai Watch Blasters will let you team up with friends to tackle the most action-packed battles in the series yet. Soon after launch, you'll have
I mean,
another
this
way to
looks
squad
cool.
up. You won't want to miss the free software update on September 27th, which adds the Moon Rabbit Crew version to the title screen. This additional content boasts new bonuses for linking save data between Red Cat Corps and White
This is
Dog
why I like
Squad,
Nintendo. This is
as well
just
as new
silly.
missions, new areas to explore, new yokai to befriend, and new big boss yokai.
I keep hearing people say like, "Oh, it's a competitor to Pokemon."
Now's the perfect time.
They're
to
clearly
check
completely
out
different
Yokai
games.
Watch
They just
Blasters is
have
out
Monster
now.
Collection involved.
And don't forget about the Moon Rabbit Crew update. That's all the headlines for Nintendo 3DS.
Unsurprising. Not a lot.
How's it
It's
going?
on its last legs. But I love the thing. I'm
from
glad
here,
they're still putting stuff in.
Let's focus on Nintendo Switch titles. Please take a look.
I wish I could snap my fingers.
It's Inkopolis news time.
Whoa! Hello. They're still going? I thought they were finished. I mean, I'm totally cool with more Splatoon. I just figured they usually support a game for about a year and then stop. Pretty sure that's a new stage. What is this Splatoon anime intro all about? What is this? So is this just a new multiplayer maps? Is that exclusively, or? I'm just having a hard time figuring out what specifically is the addition here. Okay, apparently shake 'em up grenades. That is something. Whoa, what the hell? That's a big hammer. I'd say they were charging a spirit bomb, but that was more of a normal key blast, but still. We gonna... explanation? Squid Labs? Anybody? Fair enough. Okay.
Everyone's favorite blue robot makes his triumphant return in Mega Man 11.
I really hope this game is good.
Marking the 30th anniversary of the iconic series, this brand new game is gunning for greatness. On
I
Nintendo
still need to
Switch.
play the rest of the classic ones
Slide
first.
and shoot through each of the colorful, challenging stages, and try to take down a gallery of deadly bosses
Bounce
like the
Man!
formidable Bounce Man. In timeless fashion, you must defeat the 8 robot masters and get each of their special
His model
weapons.
changes.
The
That's pretty cool.
technological miracle of the new double gear system makes for a fresh take on the series' satisfying platforming action. Move so fast that time slows down around you. Temporarily enhance your weapons.
I mean, I
and
think it
show
looks
'em
great,
real
but
bosses when you need to
I'm
most.
just one guy,
Mega Man 11
and I
also
tend to
supports
think
the
just
Mega
about
Man
everything is
amiibo
pretty cool.
figures. You can tap one each day to receive E-tanks and other useful in-game items. Mega Man 11
I don't know how much
October
people are
2nd.
gonna... How many people are gonna buy it? How many people are gonna rate it highly? I don't know.
Mario Tennis Aces, further refined in new update.
New characters?
Popular characters
Yay!
joining the roster.
No one was asking
The
for you, but you're
adorable
welcome
Ace,
here.
Birdo,
You're welcome.
the
Don't like you,
sharpshooting
but you're welcome.
specialist, Shy Guy. The proud high flyer, Koopa Paratroopa.
Koopa Bada Troopa.
And the big boss.
There he
Little
is.
Racket, Petey Piranha.
The PD Piranha push never ends.
Greats can be acquired by playing online, and we'll keep adding more until next June. There will even be a new mode called Co-op Challenge.
Whoa, really?
You participate in online co-op missions that are only available for a limited time.
That'd be awesome if I had friends.
Complete the objectives while these missions are active, and you'll receive special outfits, characters with alternate color schemes, and more.
Ah, cool.
We'll continue serving up new content for the game in the future. The version
Sounds
2
great to me.
update
New
for Mario
content's
Tennis
always
Aces
great.
will be available September 19th.
Okay.
These arcade classics are back in action.
I see Final Fight.
Back in the day, Capcom lit up the arcades with some classic beat-em-up action games.
Oh.
And guess what? The good old days are back. Final Fight. The King of Dragons. Captain Commando.
Dude.
Knights of the Round.
Like a big bundle?
And Warriors of Fate are making a comeback. And so are these first-time home console releases. Armored Warriors and Battle Circuit are joining the fight.
That's
for
a pink
total of
ostrich.
7 games. If you each have a Joy-Con controller, up to 4 players can beat them up together. Aspiring Bash Buddies can even take the fight online this time.
Really? Well, that could actually be really cool.
You'll be able to play with other Capcom fans from around the world. Because Capcom Beat 'em Up Bundle will be ready
Well,
for action on Nintendo eShop.
That's like, what, 7
September
games?
18th.
Expect about 7 new Let's Plays in the coming future, I guess.
New Super Mario Bros. U is getting the deluxe treatment, which means it's time to take down Bowser and his Koopaling invasion in the tried and true side-scroller headed to Nintendo Switch.
Okay.
Mario, Luigi, and Toad are all here, and if that's not enough, Nabbit and Toadette are joining in the fun as well.
Oh.
Nabbit
Rip,
doesn't
Blue
take
Toad,
damage
rip.
from enemies, which can really come in handy. And if Toadette powers up with a Super Crown, ta-da! She transforms into Peachette. Peachette
What?
can double jump,
What?
float slowly during free fall, and
What?
can boost back up if she falls into a pit. Luigi's first starring role in a platforming adventure, New Super Luigi U, is getting the deluxe treatment too, and comes free of charge.
Okay, cool. Alright, so that's a lot of
Controller
content.
is all a player needs.
Weird
and
that
up to four
Toadette's
players
easy
can
mode,
join in
though.
Together, anytime,
And
anywhere.
can turn into Peach for some reason.
New Super Mario Bros. U Deluxe comes down the pipe.
Yeah, that's pretty
January
much just for people who never got the original games. That's cool.
11th. Nintendo Switch is ready to roll.
Dude!
You?
We getting that Katamari?
It can only be Katamari Damacy, remastered in HD.
Oh, it's the original!
The king of all cosmos has made a mess, as he does, and now you better take control of the prince here.
Oh, that is so
And
cool!
roll. Just roll and roll, all over the place.
Katamari
and
is
all over
perfect
stuff,
for the Switch.
Until the gradually growing mass towers over buildings. The clump, or Katamari...
It is
will
impossible to
shine on as a
explain why
beautiful
Katamari
star in the
Damacy is so
sky.
great. It just
On
is.
Nintendo Switch, you can enjoy the game's new gyro controls, HD Rumble. And
So it's
even
like-
multiplayer battles by each using
So it's like you can
Joy-Con
pretend to be the
controller.
prince itself. That's actually... I
Roll
might
it till
use
you
that.
reach the stars,
That's actually kind of cool.
Anytime, anywhere. Katamari Damacy Reroll will launch winter 2018.
Fantastic! I am
Next,
down for
we
that.
have some more news for you. We've announced some details about Nintendo's new service called Nintendo Switch Online.
There it is.
Including the launch date. You won't have to wait long. The service will begin September 18th.
It needs to be a pretty good one if I'm going to use it.
We prepared a video to show you what's offered with your Nintendo Switch Online membership.
Because if it's just being able to play online, then I have no reason to have it.
More games, more features, more fun. Nintendo Switch Online.
We're gonna use the Mario characters for this?
Allow us to introduce 5 features included with your membership.
That question block just turned into a different question block. Oh, that's cool! Oh, they're
Of course,
cute.
You can play compatible games together online, even when you're far apart. Compete against players the world over. Or team up for some great co-op action. There are so many ways to have fun.
Well, we could kind of do that already, though.
So find your
We just have to pay
favorites
for it
and
now.
Take them online.
Wait, Super Mario Party? is online? Because that's huge.
You can even play classic NES games, anytime, anywhere on Nintendo Switch.
Oh, there's no way Bowser's beating that
Get
game.
lost in the gameplay, whether you're the boss or the little monster. For multiplayer games, each player can grab a Joy-Con controller.
Hey!
So both of you can share in the fun.
Oh, that's just
NES
wholesome.
games can also be played online. As they say, playing together long distance makes the heart grow fonder.
Bowser.
Look forward to a growing library of NES games.
Solomon's Key? Mighty Bone. Wow, they're just throwing everything they got in there, huh?
Luigi knows that no matter how careful you try to be, something unexpected can happen.
Wow.
Accidents can cause your precious save data to disappear.
How
But
can Mario
help is
not be
on the
like
way.
Luigi?
With
But
Nintendo
how?
Switch Online, game save
Sorry.
data is automatically backed up in the cloud. Even if your console breaks, your save data will be safe from harm.
Nintendo really lucked out that we started calling that thing the cloud, you know?
Nintendo Switch
Really works
Online
in their favor
also connects with the smartphone app.
with Lakitu.
With this app, you can voice chat with friends while playing certain games.
I hear a lot of people don't like that, but
Backseat players can also join in the conversation. That way everyone's having fun.
so is like Toad hanging out at Luigi's house or the other way around? What are the full implications with that one?
The service even has the ability to enhance certain games by connecting with them, like Splatnet 2.
Wait, Peach was at a tier X, but everyone else
Members
was
will
like
also receive
further
special
or like
offers.
less.
What are they? We'll have more to announce in the future. More games, more features, more fun.
I mean, that's cool.
Nintendo Switch Online.
But I mean, other than like
The
I guess
service begins
the NES
September
games,
18th.
I don't really have much of a point.
Think about which plan is right for you.
Oh,
If your family has 2 or more accounts, you can save some money with the family membership.
okay, 20 a
How's it
year.
look? Well, we have one more thing we'd like to introduce.
Oh,
This Nintendo Entertainment System style controller works with NES games on Nintendo Switch.
Ah.
This one here is the left NES controller.
yeah, okay.
This is the right NES controller.
They're like Joy-Cons, but NES
We
controllers.
created them so you can play NES games like the ones you saw in the video, just like old school gamers did back in the day. Please enjoy them with Nintendo Entertainment
And some of the
System,
people who played them
Nintendo
back
Switch
then will probably
Online.
replay them now.
These controllers wirelessly connect with Nintendo Switch.
That is pretty
You
cool.
can charge them by simply attaching them to the console.
Makes
We
sense.
hope you'll enjoy using these controllers to play this growing library of classic NES
I can't
games.
say one way or the other if I am. I don't know. Maybe?
For more details about Nintendo Switch Online, please
I've only
check
got so much
the
money I can
Nintendo
spend on
website.
so many games, you know?
Let's get back to some more Nintendo Switch games.
We're still not done.
Your
Hey!
Pokemon is amazing.
I'm okay with
Get
this.
ready to set off on
See, a lot of people
cancel
whine and
adventure
complain
with
about
your
this,
very
but I think
own
it looks
partner
cute and fun.
Pokemon in Pokemon
Plus, you
Let's
get to
Go
ride
Pikachu
Pokemon. That's just
and
awesome.
Pokemon Let's Go Eevee. Today, we want to share a couple things that you and your partner can enjoy in the upcoming game.
Okay.
During your adventure, you'll occasionally come across obstacles blocking your path.
Indeed.
When you do, you can rely on a secret technique to get past them. Secret techniques are special skills that only your partner Pikachu or Eevee can use in the wild. Use them to chop down trees that stand in your way. Travel across water.
Okay, so Pikachu and Eevee
soar
can't
into the
evolve,
sky.
but they can use, like,
Furthermore,
all the
only
HMs?
your partner Pikachu or Eevee can learn certain powerful moves for use in battle.
ah,
Plus, if you pet your partner while your Nintendo Switch
to help
is in handheld mode,
compensate for the fact that their
change your
stats ain't too
partner's
good.
hairstyle,
Oh.
depending on how you use the touchscreen to pet it.
That is adorable.
Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Pokemon Let's Go Eevee will launch.
So
on
it's like your
September
starter
16th, alongside
and
the
your
Pokeball Plus
like your
accessory.
HM sponge.
Also, look for 2 new bundles that will include a Nintendo Switch system with Pikachu and Eevee-style Joy-Con controllers.
I wish they would like
One of
release
these
these
2 Pokemon
cool like
adventures
skins and
and the
Joy-Cons
Pokeball Plus accessory.
when the console comes out. I already have a Switch. I can't justify buying
The
another
gates
one.
to the burning hells will open on Nintendo Switch.
Well, that's a tonal
Of
shift.
course, we're talking about Diablo III, the dark fantasy
I've never
adventure
played
that may
Diablo
just
before.
consume your
I just
life
know of
both
it.
inside and outside the game world.
Apparently you can fight
From
Ganon
the
in this
high heavens
version.
to the burning hells.
Like, I'm
You'll
cool with
explore
that.
the full story and the deadly world of Sanctuary. For loot-filled bounties and rifts to randomized dungeons with even greater spoils. Play as a demon hunter, barbarian, crusader, necromancer, witch doctor, monk, or wizard.
That's a
With
lot
up to
of
3 friends
nefarious
online,
classes.
Offline via local co-op, or on a single console couch co-op style. You can even suit up in this Nintendo Switch exclusive transmog armor fit for the King of Evil, Ganondorf.
You can play as Ganon.
All amiibo figures
That's
are compatible,
cool.
allowing you to summon a group of challenging enemies overflowing with sparkling goodies.
Neat.
Diablo III Eternal Collection invades Nintendo Switch on November 2nd.
It's pretty cool.
We're making this party super.
It's looking like Mario Party's back into full form.
Types of gameplay
Plus, you can play as freaking Goomba.
Shake the Joy-Con controller and get your body grooving in Soundstage. Or dive into the series' first 4-player co-op mode, River Survival.
Bowser
You've
giving
never played
people a high
anything
five.
like Toad's Rec Room, which cleverly connects 2 systems. Of course, the 4-player board game mode that fans love is back and full of new features. By rolling character-specific dice blocks with alternate numberings, you can make a game-changing comeback.
You got a star.
So each
Every
character
last
is like
minigame
unique.
Brand new. All 80 of
That's
them.
neat.
For a party of 1, check out the new single-player modes. You can play
Hey,
through a series
single
of
player for
minigames
lonely
to complete
weirdos like me.
specific tasks on Challenge Road. Compete against players around the world in the online Mario-thon minigame mode and more. The festivities
I like all
begin
that.
when Super Mario Party launches
But yeah,
October
that's why it's
5th.
not like Mario Party 11. It's like a relaunch, a
A new
rebrand.
story in a village with a secret to hide.
Ooh, new game.
Game Freak presents a brand new RPG.
Game
the story
Freak?
is set in a small village.
It's
Under
adorable.
the protection of a great castle, the settlement enjoyed lasting peace. That is, until the sudden appearance of monsters.
Okay, but what kind of
Indeed,
game?
The entire story takes place in this one single village. Take up arms against invading monsters, and strategically select from a variety of battle commands.
It's an
When the
RPG.
situation calls for it, enlist the aid of fellow villagers to surmount powerful threats.
I want this.
What secret does the village harbor? Find out when Town releases in 2019.
Looks cool to me. I'm down for it.
Develop a city anytime, anywhere. The critically acclaimed city-building game Cities Skylines is coming to Nintendo Switch.
Is this the game that
Which means
replaced
there's a city
SimCity
in
when
need of a
everyone
new
started
mayor.
hating it?
You. And you've got some real moving and shaking to do if you want to improve quality of life, energize businesses,
I've always been terrible at these
and
kind of
stimulate
games.
growth, whether you're investing in roads and power lines, public facilities, or transportation services. How
I
the
mean,
city
looks
develops
cool.
is
I just-
totally up to you.
If I tried to play it,
Kind
I'd
of a
fail.
Big deal. But in this game, sometimes it's the small details that stand out most. You can watch over every single citizen's movements.
Wow. Well, that would explain the frame
More,
rate.
Both previously released downloadable content packs After Dark and Snowfall are included in the Nintendo Switch version. Flex your mayoral might at home or on the go when Cities
Oh, it's already
Skylines
out.
launches
Huh.
today on Nintendo eShop.
Maybe.
A tale of belief, blood, and steel. The moon has fallen. Now, the world and its inhabitants are on the brink of extinction in Damon Ex Machina. As a mercenary,
Yeah, that's a pretty good name.
powered suit called an arsenal, face down runaway AI. As you defeat enemies during combat, you'll acquire their weapons and parts, which you can equip
If
on
the moon
fly.
fell, we'd just all
All
be
acquired
dead.
weapons back to the base.
Like,
They're
there would be
added
no,
your
we're close to
personal armory for
extinction. Like, the
use in
Earth would
future
just
missions.
not be a
Arsenal
thing
can be
anymore.
equipped with multiple weapons. By changing between projectile and melee attacks, you can adapt your weaponry to the situation at hand.
I mean, it looks pretty high
The
action.
advantage for your side of the war. At any time during battle, you can exit your arsenal to explore the field on foot.
Why would you do that?
You can make enhancements to strengthen your human form, and your arsenal's abilities will be augmented as well.
And you can get yourself a
Four players
robotic
can join
neckbeard,
forces in
apparently.
Online co-op to take down massive bosses.
I mean, it looks cool. I don't know if it's for me, though.
Damon Ex Machina launches in
I mean, I'm
2019.
giving it credit for a great name. That's all names should be a pun.
A big adventure in a miniature world.
Yoshi! Okay, here we go.
In a world made of stuff like boxes and paper cups, Yoshi will leap up high, gobble enemies, and
I want it.
hustle on by.
Like I just
Many
want
unusual
this.
obstacles litter the
It's
landscape.
adorable.
A well-placed egg could open a new pathway.
It's
Turn
Yoshi.
the stage on its head, or flip the perspective.
I mean, Yoshi games are like Kirby games. That's why Epic Yarn became Yoshi's Woolly World. They're just games that are meant to be cute, adorable fun.
What? You can play the course backwards? Guess a change in outlook really can show you a whole different side of the world.
That's what the little baby
The
poochies.
flip side. Know any would-be Yoshis? Then pass a Joy-Con controller to a friend.
Is that a Yoshi riding a different Yoshi?
There's plenty to love.
That's kind of amazing. Behold, a horse riding another horse. I got the Yoshi wins too.
Yoshi's Crafted World releases in spring 2019.
I know that's not going to be a lot of people's thing, but I like it. I want it. I'm going to get it.
Tabletop gaming is a perfect fit for Nintendo Switch.
Eh?
And to prove it, Asmodee Digital, a leader in card and board games, is bringing full adaptations of best-selling tabletop games to the system. Build a medieval world in a full adaptation of the award-winning Carcassonne, complete with 3D maps, solo mode, 4-player local multiplayer, and the game's famous expansions available as paid DLC. Whether you play alone or alongside a second player, forge a powerful deck.
Apparently there's
and
the
a
Lord of the
fellowship
Rings
free to face the
Hearthstone
forces of Sauron
knockoff
in
that I
each
never knew
story-driven
existed.
quest of the Lord of the Rings, the living card game. Stop the spread of 4 diseases and cure them all on your own or in
Pandemic's a
local
board
4-player
game now?
multiplayer with Pandemic. Plus, it's individually priced DLC based on popular expansions. Thanks to Asmodee, this is just the beginning for tabletop gaming on Nintendo Switch. In addition to these titles, we can also confirm that even more is on the way, including one of the most popular board games ever, Catan, and a dungeon crawler based on Steve Jackson's iconic card game, Munchkin. Stay tuned.
I've never heard of those games.
All great creations, even nations, begin with a spark.
Oh, you mean like caveman hit a rock spark? Okay. Whoop, and now we got a wheel. Now we've got like language and birds. That's a human person. And now they're dead. Alright, I'm intrigued, but I'm gonna need more context. Oh wait, so it's actually civilization game.
Hold an empire in the palm of your hands and turn friends into the power elite with exclusive 4-player local multiplayer.
Was Civilization 6 already out? I only heard of...
Civilization 6 ushers in a new world on Nintendo Switch.
Like, I heard of...
16th.
The last I heard of the series was 5.
Don't get too cocky, Star Fox. Playtime is over in StarLink.
How much of
This
StarLink can be
interplanetary
played as
adventure
Fox
will push
McCloud?
you and Fox McCloud to your limits.
Let's be honest here. You guys need all the help you can get.
Peppy, Falco, and Slippy will provide
Yeah,
much-needed
Slippy!
backup in the new Nintendo Switch
But not
exclusive
Crystal,
missions
because we
found
refuse to
only in Starlink
acknowledge
Battle
her
for Atlas.
existence.
Star Fox, form up on me. Falco here. I got you covered.
It's time to lock on, do a barrel roll, and save the Atlas star system. No matter who threatens to stop you.
Man, that's just kind of Star Fox's thing. Oh, and there's Wolf. Ew.
Never thought I'd miss the food on Corneria.
Wolf sounds like Scar from The Lion
Mix and
King.
match parts on your own R-Wing when Starlink Battle for Atlas takes flight
Surprisingly
October
fitting.
16th.
I'm curious about it.
2 more great RPGs are coming to Nintendo Switch this fall. The World Ends With You Final Remix features an all-new story segment called A New Day, which contains a remixed map of Shibuya. So you'll really have to scramble
I
to
completely
escape
missed
the
out on
area
this game when
or
it first
face
came
the
out, so
racer.
I'm interested.
New monsters will appear as well. And
I like
so will the
RPGs.
Reaper, Coco. The World Ends With You Final Remix launches October 12th.
Cool.
Before then, Guide a group of legendary warriors on a journey through the tragic history that doomed a kingdom and drove a hero down a dark path 500 years before the events of the Xenoblade Chronicles 2 game. Defend yourself from Malos and his forces using all the fury of this refined battle system.
Isn't it kind of hard to get invested in a story where you know at the end everything fails and falls apart?
The drivers. Newcomers will have the perfect place to start when Xenoblade Chronicles 2 Torna, the Golden Country, launches.
I'm just saying, it seems that's my problem with prequels in general.
Xenoblade Chronicles 2 Expansion Pass can download this new content tomorrow. That's a week early.
Cool.
There's tons in store on Nintendo Switch, and even more in store for the future. Join more than 38 million players for free-to-play co-op Space Ninja action when Warframe launches November 20th.
Okay.
Get down to Camila Cabello, Bruno Mars, Cardi B, and more anytime, anywhere in Just Dance 2019 on October 23rd.
I would really rather not.
It's fast approaching, and you can pre-purchase it on Nintendo eShop tomorrow, so you won't miss the ball when it launches September 28th. Speaking of fast, race as a team.
I'm intrigued by this. It looks fun.
Sonic Racing, launching this winter. The highest-rated basketball simulation franchise is back. NBA 2K19.
Now you can be bored with
Nintendo
even
Switch.
better graphics and portably.
Get ready to jam in the sequel to the smash hit NBA arcade game, NBA 2K Playgrounds 2, coming this fall.
Sports
Play as the
games.
Joker, Harley, Lex Luthor, and the rest of the best of the worst in the all-new LEGO DC Supervillains on October 16th.
Play as villains, huh? All right.
Final Fantasy comes to Nintendo Switch. Kupo.
Which ones? Okay, I heard about that. I loved the game when I played it a long time ago. The problem was you needed friends for it to be really fun, and I had none.
Action RPG,
I still don't really,
Fantasy
but you know.
Crystal Chronicles is being remastered for Nintendo Switch.
Online? We can have some online in here?
With the new online multiplayer mode, you
Yo,
and your friends can connect and adventure together. No link cable required.
I might be
On
able to
top
play
of
it this
that,
time.
There are new areas inside dungeons, so even returning fans
I hurt
can
my hands.
explore the unknown. Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles Remastered Edition will launch in 2019.
I mean, I don't know how many people I
Way
could get.
before then, players can experience the entire world and story of the latest entry in the core series. That's right. Final Fantasy 15 Pocket Edition HD launches later today on Nintendo eShop at an introductory
Kind of looks
price.
like a bit of a jank game, if I'm being honest. The graphics.
A leveled up version of World of Final Fantasy is also on the way. This title includes a new feature called Avatar Change,
I want this.
which allows you to transform into legendary characters from across the series' storied history.
I want this even more! Did they include
Many
Tifa?
fan favorites will show up in the world of Final Fantasy Maxima when it releases on November 6th.
I want it 12 times. Gimme.
In addition, more Chocobo's Dungeon is on the way.
There's a Chocobo mystery
2007's
dungeon?
Final Fantasy
What?
Fables Chocobo's Dungeon returns in superior fashion. Now, you can befriend all the monsters.
How have I never
By
been
sharing
informed
Joy-Con
of this?
controllers, you can play cooperatively as
I
well.
want this.
Chocobo's Mystery Dungeon, Everybody, launches this winter.
I want it. That's adorable.
Final Fantasy XII is coming to a Nintendo system for the first time.
I don't
Its real-time
care.
battle system is a standout in the series, offering the ultimate in both freedom and strategy. This remaster comes loaded with a host of extra features.
I prefer,
including
like,
a speed mode that lets
turn-based
you pick up the pace of
combat.
your adventure.
This,
There's much to
the
discover
real-time
in the
strategy
expansive
crap
world of
that they've
Feudalist.
turned into
And
is
now
just
you
not
can
for me.
explore it on the couch or on the go. Final Fantasy XII, The Zodiac Age launches in 2019.
Woo, I guess.
Which reminds me, later on, you'll also be able to enjoy these other classics.
Whoa!
And iconic scenes, anytime, anywhere.
Whoa, wait, what? How many of them?
Final Fantasy VII, 9, and 10, 10-2 HD Remaster are coming to Nintendo Switch in 2019.
Anyone else notice that 8 wasn't involved?
Here's a bundle for the ultimate
So
fan.
7, 9, and 10. I
you
don't really
love
care
the
too much for
Super Smash
10,
Brothers
but
series,
7 and
check
9, holy
this
crap,
thing
that's
out.
awesome. They've never been on, never been on a Nintendo console. Now they're portable. Oh, cool.
A
I
hardware
can't get
bundle
it.
for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate is on the way.
Maybe if they just...
The specially designed dock features fighters from the original Super Smash
Is it
Brothers
just
game.
the dock?
And of course, the set also includes a download code for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. There's no better way to show
I'd
your
rather
love
have a
for the
physical
game.
copy. Like, if I could just buy the dock, I could get the dock. Because that's just a hunk of
And
plastic.
the set also packs in something you'll want to get your hands on.
What's that?
Joy-Con controllers sport a new design as well.
Okay, that's cool.
This Super Smash Bros. Ultimate bundle for Nintendo Switch will launch November 2nd.
Yeah, but I
You
don't
can
want to
pre-order
buy
the
a
special
whole new
bundle later
Switch.
Today. November 2nd is also the day you can get your own GameCube controller adapter in GameCube Controller Super Smash Bros. Ultimate Edition.
That I
while
might
supplies
get.
last.
I don't know.
That's all the headlines for Nintendo Switch.
Okay, but you just ended on Smash, so...
Still going well? Thank you all for watching. We have a bit more to show you. So, please stick around until the very end.
Alright. Who's in Smash? I'll take all comers. Isabelle! Yeah, a lot of people thought she was probably going to become playable. What with her assist trophy mysteriously vanishing from all gameplay. Just a little more and I'll be done. Oh, Isabelle, you adorable little dog. You should rest. Yeet. No, don't worry about me. I really enjoy my work. I love Animal Crossing. But it's all higher res than the 3DS game is. I wish the mayor wasn't so busy with the campsite and Smash. At least oh, I guess this could be, Animal Crossing for the Switch. Now that I think about it. What am I saying? Keep it together, Isabelle. Maybe it could be both. You have a letter. Thank you, Pete. My man, Pete. Finger guns. You just get a Smash invitation, Isabelle? Because that's what happened to the mayor. I wonder what this is about. Well, there you go! Oh, that's so cool! Okay, so is she an Echo, or... Oh! She has some new moves. You know, she might be a clone character in the sense that, like, Dr. Mario might be. Hey, I'm cool with it. Totally fine with that. Aww. I'll play as her. Yeah, no problem. That's awesome. As Tom Nook watches the trailer, illuminated only by the glow of his monitor. You know, there was once a day I was the mascot character of Animal Crossing. But then I got flanderized into a mean person on the internet, even though I'm actually really nice. I see that Isabelle has joined the fight, It makes me so proud when my friends get out there and try new things. You're welcome to go too, Nook. I'm down for that. Oh, I just remembered I've got other business to attend to. It's either going to announce Nook in Smash or Animal Crossing Switch, which a lot of people have been yelling about for a long time. I'll be tuckered out after all that camping and smashing and whatnot. Back to work for me. I am a Tanuki, but I was kind enough to put pants on. Awesome. I love me my Animal Crossing. Oh, that's really cool. Okay. So it's like a 2-for-1, 1-2 punch. You get Isabelle and Smash Brothers, and you get a new Animal Crossing game. And that's it. Okay, cool. Alright. Yeah. And only just now do I realize that I think the glare of my glasses probably was pretty distracting that whole time. I'm apologizing for that one. Yeah, okay, so... Yeah. We got a lot of cool stuff, I gotta say. We got a new Luigi's Mansion. We got a bunch of Final Fantasy games. That's awesome. Or at least ports of Final Fantasy games that I want to play, so it's all good. We got Isabelle. We got Yoshi. And really updates on a lot of things we did know. A couple things we didn't. Those are the real standout things, I'd say. That's a completely solid Direct. I'm giving that one a 4 out of 5. It didn't, like, blow me away, but, like, it was definitely better than average. Like, I came out of this looking forward to things, which is the whole point, and they accomplished that. I didn't get, like, you know, super duper hype or anything, but there's some hype. There's some hype in there. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this, and hey, maybe I'll do it again the next Direct. I'll leave it up to you guys. Later.